Welcome to Catholic Mom Mindset, a daily show where you learn to walk closely with the Holy Spirit so you can live the life God is calling you to. I'm your host, Sterling Jaquith. Let us begin. You with some ideas of how you can get together with your friends. Here's the problem. We're all busy. We're all not thinking about getting together with our friends. We might for a moment, like, oh, it'd be nice if I saw my friends. But there has to be like a ringleader or an activation person that gets everyone together. So, a couple events that have been really successful in different places that I lived. One, there is a woman here who 2 days after Thanksgiving runs an Advent wreath making party. It's amazing. So, you bring your wire circular thing. I'm sure it has a name. Okay. Wire circular thing. And then she has a big property and cuts a bunch of branches, but you could also walk around her property or bring anything with you. So if you want to get those little like red berries that grow around winter time or some white, there's these like plants that have white kind of feathery thing. Obviously, I do not know much about horticulture, but clip all of these things. We get together. She has coffee and a few snacks. I think people bring baked things. And then we sit around and we make these Advent wreaths for our families. And I just love it. It's one of my favorite things to do. And it's really a very simple event. One thing that I used to do when I lived in Boise is I would have sushi nights. And people are scared of that word, but I just tell them, we're going to do the fake sushi thing where we get like the fake crab meat, and then I get shrimp, and then cucumbers and avocados and carrots. You can cut carrots very thin, or asparagus. And so we're not buying raw sashimi and making raw fish sushi, but it's actually not that hard to make sushi rice and then get the seaweed and to make rolls. And it's fun because everybody can kind of be around a kitchen island and choose their own things. And I thought that was a really fun party. Another one is doing a coffee mug exchange. So you basically are just having like a brunch and everyone brings a coffee mug. You could wrap it if you want. And then you exchange them with some sort of system. A book exchange can be fun. Going through clothes where everybody brings some clothes that they want to get rid of. Or jewelry or bags. And then people just kind of trade. I've done that and it's really fun. And so people want to get together. You just need an excuse. Pick anything. You could have a soup party. And half of the people could bring a soup and half the people could bring like a salad or bread. But moms are lonely. Just be the one who throws out an idea. You don't have to clean your whole house. Sometimes I'll invite people over and just say, like, the younger kids, like, even bring some of your kids. I'll put a Disney movie on. Like, everybody can be downstairs and watch Frozen. And I'm not a huge fan of TV, but I am if it's the way that we get together and see our friends so that we're not lonely. Like, put a movie on for a bunch of kids in a playroom, and then the moms can be together. I mean, nothing saves us from, the under two crowd needing things. But usually above two can sit and watch a movie while moms get together. I mean, I like it even more when there are no kids, but it's not always possible. And then I am surprised how often moms want to just get together at a restaurant. You just find out who can come, pick a restaurant that can easily handle 10 people, tell everyone to bring $20 of cash. And you can have a drink or an appetizer or dinner. And sure, you're really only going to talk to the people that are around you. You won't talk to everybody because at a restaurant, it's hard to do that. But it works. I have also found that spontaneous events are the most successful. So if you go, hey, does anyone want to come over in 3 days? It's like their brain doesn't have enough time to talk them out of it. But if you ask people to do things like 3 weeks from now, attendance will be low. Isn't that crazy? So this is your sign. Ask your friends to do something. Make it low key. Just pick anything. Say, do you want to come over to my house? Hang out, talk about stuff, maybe eat something, maybe make something. Your friends will be very grateful that you did that. We've got to love and support each other. Motherhood is so lonely these days. Let's be friendly. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening, and have a blessed day.